Alright, so in the light of what happened in the next video, meaning my minnow literally ate the eye of my telescope eye goldfish, I have decided to rehome him in the 120-gallon aquarium. In here there is big silver dollars, a crebensis, a massive synodontis catfish, and basically, some schooling fish such as giant danios and rainbow fish. And originally, this minnow was introduced in this aquarium. Um, he was pretty small and had difficulty to compete with all the other fish in here, but since then he has overgrown everybody, and I'm really mad at this minnow for eating the eyes of my fish, but in a sense, this is nature. I guess he saw an easy meal and he decided to attack. I'm not sure why. He's extremely well fed, as you can see, very thick, very strong. But yeah, we'll see how he goes in here. It's it's not necessarily something I wanted to do because he was doing so well in the goldfish aquarium. But hey, if you decide to attack the goldfish, that's the last straw for me. So okay, he's already right here. Now he will have plenty of hiding spot in here. He will have actually more space to grow. Believe it or not, he's not finished growing. I think he's only like half the size of what he can become. So right now he is in the black ghost knifefish territory. But I assuming he will start swimming in the open column of the water pretty soon. Now I'm gonna monitor him quite a lot to see how he interact with my doctor fish right here. Since both fish pretty much have the same body type and coloration, I'm not sure how they will interact together. Will he think it's one of his? He will also probably start schooling with the giant danios and rainbow fish like he used to before. I am yeah, I'm pretty sad about this. The minnow was extremely good in the goldfish aquarium, and like I'm not sure why he decided to attack the goldfish. As I said, like the fish in that aquarium were all, including him, were extremely well fed. There was a lot of plants, a lot of current for him to swim in. The water was cold, so perfect for him, and everything like that. So he didn't have any good reason to hunt except the fact that he's a hunter by heart. And so again, like I actively fed him right before introducing the fish, so I knew his belly was full and he was distracted. But yeah, it's a nice fish, I will say. Nice golden coloration, a nice black line. He's pushing the 4 inch for sure at this point, and he's gonna mingle pretty well with the other fish. The only thing I could see would be a problem in here is the water temperature. This is a tropical aquarium and he's more of a cold water fish. So I will actually monitor his health and see how he does in here. And after this, in a few weeks and or a few months, if I see he's not or he's struggling or something in here or being aggressive, some decision will have to be made about him. I'm not sure what to do with this guy, honestly, if things don't go well. I don't necessarily want to set up an aquarium specifically for him. I physically don't have a lot of space in my home to do that, and but I don't really want to sell him to the pet store because it's a feeder fish. He's gonna get murdered by another fish if I sell him. That's pretty much the life of feeder fish like him. Many people don't consider him as a pet. They would consider him as the food of another pet, which is a better alternative than feeder goldfish, from what I've heard. But I mean, this guy is awesome. I don't want him to be suffering or anything. I just think he made a bad decision by attacking one of my new fish, you know. But yeah, I think he's going to do well in here. Again, he's grown quite a lot in a very small amount of time. He was like, actually, he was smaller than the Dr. Fish when I got him, I think. And now look at how big he is. And okay, so the Dr. Fish is actually interested in the minnow. Or maybe not. But yeah, that's a very nice fish. And again, in here, he will have plenty of space to call his home. So for him, that was a good upgrade. Maybe he's gonna get even bigger. Though now he will have to compete far more for food. With the goldfish, he was like the top dog in that aquarium. He was absolutely a unit. Like competition with goldfishes, it's not even a competition. He was just so fast, he could eat everything he wanted before these guys had a chance to feed. But again, as you can see, they're so big too, so everyone was well fed, and there was real plants and stuff, and the aquarium was built mainly for him, actually, and obviously for goldfish. But yeah. It is what it is. There is times where fish should go along together, and then they just don't. Yeah, I knew from the start there would be interaction between those two fish because they are so similar. I'm not sure what kind of interaction it's gonna be though. Are they gonna be pal, or are they gonna be attacking each other's? Anyway, both can hide from one another, and both are fast enough to escape one another if it comes to that. And there is plenty of hiding space in here for both of these fish and many more. But yeah. It's... Oh, okay. Some kind of bullying, not too massive bullying. I guess it's the Dr. Fish trying to say, hey, this is my territory. Anyway, the minnow will be more adapted to this strong current, so you can certainly try to escape by just going a bit further up in the aquarium. But then he will have to either join the school of rainbow fish or compete with them. So yeah, I'll see what's the situation over here, and yeah. Okay, so the Dr. Fish is a bit nippy at him, but seems to have lost interest already in chasing other fish. So, all right. I haven't paid a lot of attention to this aquarium, honestly, because this minnow is so interesting to me that when he was with the goldfish, I looked at him more than my actual goldfish. He has become one of my favorite fish at this point in my aquariums. Him, Spot, the silver dollars, and obviously Quill are all extremely interesting fish for me to look at. I like their vibes. They're all very different. But yeah, I don't know. I like a mean fish somewhat. Not a extremely aggressive, over-the-top fish, but a fish that can feed aggressively. That's what I like to see. Like a fish that is very eager to get some food in his belly and have like hunting behavior. That's something interesting, but sadly, he did that a bit too much on a poor goldfish. And again, the crazy part is for like 6 months, he was doing extremely well with the two goldfish he was with. And he never attacked any of the original goldfishes I had. It's just the black one that he went ballistic over. And I had, I think, a telescope eye with him before, and nothing happened. So I'm not sure why this suddenly occurred, but I mean, it is what it is. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I would like a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you had any thing like that happen to you. So fish eating the eyes of another fish. Usually it's more with cichlids and predatory fish, but I guess this fish is a predator. Anyway, thanks for watching.